Industrial Revolution began in the United Kingdom around 1750, and changes in agriculture, manufacturing, mining and transportation had a profound effect on the economic and cultural conditions of the times. It started with the mechanisation of the textile industries, the development of iron-making techniques, and the increased use of refined coal. The introduction of steam power, fuelled primarily by coal, wider utilisation of water wheels and powered machinery, underpinned the dramatic increases in production. Trade expansion was enabled by the introduction of canals, improved roads and eventually the railways. The effects spread throughout Western Europe and North America during the 19th century, eventually affecting most of the world, a process that continues as industrialisation. Thomas Newcomen created the first practical steam engine for pumping water. He was born in 1663 in Dartmouth, Devon, and grew up to become an ironmonger in a part of the country noted for its flooding, limiting the depth at which any mineral could be mined. The first Newcomen engine was erected in 1712 near Dudley Castle in Staffordshire. Some improvements were made by John Smeaton, often regarded as the father of civil engineering, and was responsible for the design of bridges, canals, harbours and lighthouses. William Jessup was taken on as a pupil by Smeaton and soon became his assistant, before beginning to work as an engineer in his own right. It was Jessup who put forward the scheme to save £41,000 in the design of the Kennet and Avon Canal at Crofton. The Kennet and Avon Canal is a combination of 3 waterways. The River Kennet from Reading to Newbury, the River Avon from Bristol to Bath, and the man-made waterway from Bath to Newbury, constructed by John Rennie. Rennie was born in Scotland, and after receiving a rudimentary education, went to the University of Edinburgh. In 1784, he journeyed south, visiting James Watt in Soho, Staffordshire. Watt offered him an engagement, and he was soon on his way to London to take charge of the Albion Flour Mills, Blackfriars, where he was to design all of the machinery. These mills are the dark satanic mills referred to by William Blake in his protest poem Jerusalem. In 1791, Rennie started his own business, leaving the Albion Mills shortly before they were destroyed by arson. Rennie was appointed as engineer of the Kennet and Avon Canal in 1794. The original design called for a 2.5-mile tunnel between Crofton and Burbage. It was here that William Jessup put forward his money-saving proposal. His scheme was to eliminate the need for a tunnel by raising the summit water level by 48 feet. To do this would require a steam engine and 12 extra locks. Jessup originally proposed to cross the summit via a deep cutting, but the Bruce Tunnel was eventually built at the behest of the Marquis of Aylesbury. In 1802, Rennie was authorised to buy a Bolt and Wyatt pumping engine for Crofton, which was installed in 1807. The biggest improvement to the Newcomen engine was by James Watt, who was helped financially by Matthew Boulton and went on to develop the concept of horsepower. The initial works were completed in 1823, and on the 15th of December 1827, the first barge arrived in Bath via the Kennet and Avon Canal.